Beneath the freezing Atlantic, the Titanic rests, a silent giant frozen in time.
Explorers brave crushing depths to uncover its secrets.
Decades underwater have preserved its steel and its story.
The engine room, heart of the ship, now a grave of machinery and memories.
These engines once powered the Titanic, now silent witnesses to history.
Giant pistons frozen in place tell a story of industrial marvels lost.
Stokers worked tirelessly. Now their tools lie abandoned in the deep.
Pressure and heat once powered the ship, now whispered by the cold ocean.
Some never left their posts, their courage frozen forever underwater.
Steel twisted by disaster, a monument to human ambition and tragedy. Each engine part tells a story of power, ambition, and loss.
The lives of workers preserved under layers of water and time. These instruments once measured life itself, now frozen in silence.
A grave of iron and memory, frozen forever beneath the ocean waves. These colossal engines were marvels of human ingenuity, now frozen underwater.
Gears that once powered dreams, now silent under the sea. Men worked tirelessly here, their labor preserved by water and time.
The ship's lifeblood now whispers underwater, through frozen pipes and valves. The machinery's enormity is magnified underwater in haunting silence. Lives lost, preserved forever underwater in their final moments. The scale of Titanic's engineering still awes explorers underwater.
Each instrument tells a frozen story of control and power underwater.
The disaster left chaos frozen underwater, a testament to hubris. Titanic's heart remains visible underwater, in the shadows of lost machinery.
This massive piston once powered the world's most famous ship.
These gears stopped forever the night Titanic met the iceberg.
Here, men shoveled coal non-stop to keep the engines alive.
Extreme heat once flowed through these pipes.
The heart of Titanic now beats only in memory. This valve may have been turned during the final moments.
Boilers like these created the power of Titanic.
Time stopped when this needle froze.
The ocean crushed Titanic slowly, year by year.
The sea slowly consumes the ship.
This platform controlled unimaginable power. Crew, including a female Asian engineer, climbed here during emergency evacuation. Nature is reclaiming Titanic piece by piece.
Even names fade underwater. These chains once carried heavy responsibility.
The engine room feels alive, yet silent.
Few places feel this heavy with history.
But machines were not the only thing left behind. This skeleton marks a life lost inside the engine room.
Steel and bone became one.
Some crew never abandoned their duty.
Death arrived faster than escape. Personal details make this tragedy real.
The ship became their tomb.
This hand may have turned a valve one last time. Time stands still here.
This watch stopped on the night of disaster.
Dinner was interrupted forever.
Daily life frozen underwater.
They were so close to escape.
Panic filled these halls.
A final look towards safety.
Routes turned into traps.
Silence followed chaos.
Many stories remained untold.
The ship remembers them all.
Some remains were never discovered.
Technology could not save them.
Titanic carried luxury cars across the Atlantic.
Modern dreams sank with it.
Cargo frozen for over a century. No one returned to claim it.
Everyday items became relics. Supplies meant for a long journey.
Titanic carried an entire moving city.
These ropes never tied again.
Some contents remain unknown.
The wreck scattered everything.
Comfort vanished instantly.
Celebration turned into tragedy.
Music played until the end.
Time stopped forever.
People ran without looking back.
A luxury ship reduced to fragments.
Clothing preserved by cold.
The deep keeps its treasures.
Some artifacts remain unexplained.
Its contents may never be known.
The journey ended early. Titanic rests in eternal darkness.
Life grows around tragedy.
The ocean protects its secrets.
Titanic still watches silently.
Inside Titanic, underwater, time continues to eat away at steel.
The Titanic underwater grows darker with every passing year.
These underwater halls of Titanic once echoed with footsteps.
Titanic's underwater controls will never be touched again.
This valve inside Titanic underwater may have been turned in panic.
Lives were lost inside Titanic underwater, far from rescue. Even shadows remain inside Titanic underwater. This ladder inside Titanic underwater once led to hope.
Silence now rules Titanic underwater.
The sheer size of Titanic underwater still feels overwhelming.
Water flows freely through Titanic underwater now.
The ocean has claimed Titanic underwater piece by piece.
These items inside Titanic underwater belong to real people.
Dreams sank deep with Titanic underwater.
Time never stops inside Titanic underwater.
Many paths inside Titanic underwater lead nowhere.
Titanic underwater still bears the scars of disaster.
Escape routes inside Titanic underwater collapsed too quickly.
Technology could not save Titanic underwater.
Darkness is now permanent inside Titanic underwater.
Life continues around Titanic underwater. Titanic underwater feels endless and silent.
The ocean has claimed Titanic underwater as its own.
Few places on Earth feel like Titanic underwater. Every movement inside Titanic underwater feels sacred. Titanic underwater still casts a long shadow.
Peace finally surrounds Titanic underwater.
The ship rests, untouched, underwater. Titanic underwater slowly vanishes from sight.
Beyond Titanic, underwater, lies endless silence.
Titanic underwater becomes only a shadow.
No sound reaches Titanic underwater.
The ocean guards Titanic underwater forever. Some stories should remain underwater.
Titanic rests underwater in eternal silence.